live from Burbank, California, it's The Tonight Show, starring Johnny Carson and Ed McMahon.
Thank you. Please, no. No, please. Oh, no. What a great audience tonight. Great audience tonight. You guys did great. Too much. We got a special show for you this evening. Tonight's show has a very specific theme. How big a theme? Namely, one Craig Magargel. That's right. That's right, Craig is the guest of honor this evening. Well, that's kind of strange. Funny title for Craig, guest of honor. Don't you think, Ed? I mean, after all, how much honor is there in lighting fireworks and throwing them back somebody's pants? Is Fred Hines out of the hospital yet? Oh, geez, too much. No, but... No, Craig's kind of a funny guy.
How funny is it?
Well, you know, Craig, when he was growing up, was the kind of kid that had the name that teachers always had problems spelling correctly. And it really didn't matter, because Craig didn't know how to spell it either. but
This is so funny.
It's true. But, you know, considering his background, Craig actually turned out all right. But, you know, this isn't the first birthday party that I've attended in Craig's honor. No, in fact, I can think of one 8 or 9 years ago. You know, the guy that runs this place used to run a bar over in Alexandria, Old Town. And that's where we took Craig, that last birthday party. That's why we had to promise the management here that nobody would be throwing up on the tables this evening.
Sorry to let you down.
That's not fair. That's not fair. I shouldn't say that. Craig's really a classy guy. As a matter of fact, for a long time now, I've been admiring Craig's haircut. In fact, I got my haircut today, and I said to the woman cutting my hair, I said, I want a style just like Craig's. She said, what, are you going to a costume party? Is it a Brillo pad? No, that's not fair. I really shouldn't say things about Craig like that, because, you know, Craig's offered to give us all a little bit of assistance this evening. In fact, Craig's offer is specifically that if any of you feel like you've had too much to drink this evening, and just in case, before you leave and drive home, you need the name of a good DWI lawyer, he's got a whole list. It's true. It's true. No, but Craig, hey, sorry, Craig, but Craig doesn't drink that much anymore. In fact, he's moved on to better things. Just recently, I read it in the Post. Craig's gotten very involved in supporting the Contra movement down in Nicaragua through his enormous consumption of drugs. We've got a great show for you this evening. A great show for you this evening, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Nice step, yes.
Dad, how many Budweiser did you throw down today?
Well, so how's it going, Ed?
Pretty good. I'll tell you though, now that the snow is out of the way, I feel a whole lot better.
Boy,
Pretty rough.
you're not kidding. The weather has really created a problem with driving around this area, hasn't it?
It's been terrible. Absolutely terrible. People in this area don't know how to drive in the snow.
Yeah, and that's a good point, Ed. In fact, that's why we compiled a list of driving tips. Yeah, we had a list compiled by some of the experts on staff, driving tips specifically for snow conditions. In fact, let me take the time to go through some of those. Number 1, accelerate gradually.
Accelerate gradually.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Good.
even, smooth acceleration.
You always see these people in Florida spinning
sensation thing again. Number 3, pump brakes when stopping. Pumping and spinning, get it out of here.
Pump and spin.
Number 4, if skidding, don't lock your brakes, but turn wheels into skid.
Turn in.
Pump and turn.
Turn in.
Okay. And finally, number 5, carry a snow shovel in your car at all times.
In case you don't pump
Properly,
properly, you might
if you're in a snowbank, you need a shovel. That's right. Well,
that pretty much covers it. I think those are some very helpful hints. I think that should take anyone through any snowfall at the Washington would ever see.
well, almost anyone, dog breath. Yeah, almost anyone. Well, now there's one person in this area who really requires some special driving tips. Namely, one Craig Magargel. We also had our experts look at Craig's situation and create a different list of driving tips. Number 1, when leaving a bar at 2 o'clock in the morning, semi-conscious, don't speed through Fairfax Circle at 80 miles an hour. Was that DWI number 1?
DWI.
That's what it was, yeah. Number 2, never use a Dodge Dart to stop an 18-wheeler. Did we ever see that car again?
No.
No, we don't think we did. Number 3, after just moving to a new city, never get drunk and cruise the streets at 5 a.m.
DWI number 2.
That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay.
You know, I used to say that Craig was square.
Squared, DWI squared. Yeah, that's right. Number 4, never leave your car in front of the house where your mother can pay someone to tow it away. That was the F5, yeah, we never saw that one again. They got quite a list here. Number 5, when driving through open fields, either use a Jeep or bring an extra oil pan for a Buick Century. Boy, I couldn't believe he did that.
Used to.
Number 6, if you can't sell your car because the engine block is cracked, abandon it and let your condo association tow it.
We never saw that car again either, did we? Well, we never saw that car either.
Oh, boy. Number 7, never trade in your old car for $800 when you can wait for it to break down and sell it to a security guard for $200. Jesus. What a character.
Is that true?
Well, driving Craig Magargel guest this evening, Ed.
I don't know.
Well,
Tell me.
according to our sheet here, it's a Bob Kersar. Bob Kersar.